Hey guys, this is John with masterwebdevelopment.com. Today I just want to show you how to embed an external style sheet in your HTML document. So you'll see I have three windows open. The first is my index.html. I have a style sheet, and then I'm rendering this HTML in this web browser. And then just to give you some context of what I'm working with, I do have a file structure already set up. I'm working within a folder, and in that folder I have an index.html file, which is this, and then I have a styles folder, and in that styles folder I have a style.css file, which is right here. And it's just important to know it doesn't matter what you name your CSS file, you can name it whatever you'd like. The only thing that is required is that you put .css at the end. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to link up the index file with the CSS file. So to do that, I'm going within the head section in the HTML document, and right below the title tag, which is just something I like to do, is I'm going to create a link element, and in that element I'm going to define the relationship. So it's the relationship between the HTML document and the CSS. In this case it's going to be a style sheet. And then I'm going to define the type of sheet that we're including. So the type, attribute, and then I'm going to give it a value of text slash CSS. And then lastly, I'm going to use the attribute href, where we actually link up the two style sheets together. So it's going to be href equals, and as I showed you, it's in the styles folder, and we name that file style.css. Alright, now the two are linked up, and just really quick, it's important to note that I'm not going to be showing you how to do all the CSS and all their various properties and values. I'm just going to do a couple quick things just to show you that the link between the HTML and the CSS files work. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select all the text or all the elements in the HTML document, and I'm going to change the font family from Times to an Arial font. So to do that, I'm going to use the universal type selector, or the asterisk. Then I'm going to have an opening curly brace with a closing curly brace. In between those two, I'm going to define a font family. This is the property. And then after the property, I put a colon, and I want to name this Arial. And then after you define the value for the property, you close that with a semicolon and click save, and I'll refresh, and then you can see that the two are linked up. So that's basically it. How to how to embed an external style sheet in your HTML document. If you have any comments, questions, just drop them below, or you can also visit my website, masterwebdevelopment.com. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.